And getting to a news alert that's coming out of western North Carolina. That's where a visit to a waterfall took a dangerous turn. Crews airlifting a person after they fell in Yancey County. Multiple crews responded, including the Yancey County Rescue Squad. They were called in after someone reported a person fell off the waterfall. They were found and carried out of the woods, where they were airlifted to a nearby trauma center. No word on how they're doing this morning, but rescue crews are using this to remind everyone of the dangers of waterfalls, and they say you should always keep a safe distance and never climb or go near the top unless you have the right safety equipment.